Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the LA Chargers.
Is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
From his end zone, here's Darius.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A first down carry for Henry. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Here's 2nd and 3. Off the option, here's Henry.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Well, we know it's a tough mission for this defense to hold them to a field goal after that long kick return, but they're one play away from doing it.
They certainly are very close to accomplishing what they needed to get done, because they've treated this like a sudden change. You know, when the offense turns the ball over on a fumble or an interception, before you go out, you get together as a defense and go, sudden change, keep your poise, be ready to go. That's exactly what this group has done.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Charlie Kohler,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left.
Oh, and that is incomplete. Yeah, look at this Baltimore defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall in.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They snap it to Herbert. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. That's caught. It flows. Touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Open man downfield. It's Palmer.
A big play there for LA. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Herbert. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Able to bust through the tackle, but not much to show for it. Still inside the 5.
Tackled by Christian Fulton.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Now Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. They go down, it's a gain of 6. And then we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Finding Walker complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now it's Jackson.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Herbert on 1st down now. He's got the hook up to him, and I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot.
And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
From the gun, it's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. That brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Jackson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And they run the option on 2nd down.
And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But you've got to do it in your own backfield. I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Inside handoff, Henry. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry.
His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. So
Odell Beckham Jr. with a diving grab. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Hey, Ray.
They snap it to Herbert. And a This will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And back with a touchdown, 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. There he goes, left side. Fights off the tackle at the 20. Now that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Flushed out right. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
Touchdown Chargers.
Donald Pearl
From 17 yards out.
And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
That's caught. It's Flowers.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there at 22. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Henry up the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Jackson now.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this third quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
The Charger drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. They can repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
A shotgun snap and to give the Dobbins.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
have to think a major focus at the halftime, Minks, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead here this third quarter. That's brought up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Rolling to his right, to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Now it's Jackson.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would like to give their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Dancing away at the 35. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good close Lightning speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The Chargers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Herbert now. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And this one is right down the middle. And that'll make this a 7-point game.
So they haven't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker now to add the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Go. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Keep it moving.
Here's Herbert.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's a give to Dolphins.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Roquan Smith, the All-Pro, the former Bear, is there to make the stop.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
That is caught.
And some space here.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
They go back to the ground with Dolphins.
There he goes left side. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
66 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
A field goal could get first and goal.
They'll run with Dolphins.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Marcus Williams from his safety spot making a nice play.
Some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. They'll roll him out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Third down and goal coming up here.
Let's make something happen. Come on. Boys, you got this. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Hey, Ray. Hold the line of scrimmage. Control it. Hey, Kappa. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Hey.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Josh Palmer, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And they will take a 7-point lead.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Walker showing the power.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Here's Jackson.
He'll buy some time right.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here comes 2nd down. Jackson.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30.
Jackson.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Jackson to throw.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. They're totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Charger drive about to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
Can't we score? What are you doing? I swear I'm leaving the city if y'all don't score. We'll be in the game. What are you doing?
Here's J.K. Scott now, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
Tough, boys. Stay tough. Yeah, let's go, man. Take it to him. That's what you're working with. Teamwork, baby. That's what teamwork. Play your offense.
A little juke, a 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. This is 1st and 10. One last shot for Jackson. This to possibly force OT. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.